Welcome back to part 2 of the Branston Academy 18-hole handicap challenge. Guys, if you saw part 1, you will know I'm playing quite a bit of golf at the moment. 9 over, and we're on to the back 9. The tee box has changed, so it's a little bit different, shooting at the same holes. However, I will point out one thing. We forgot to switch on the mics, so for the first, I think, 5 holes of the back 9, you're going to listen to my dulcet tones in a voiceover. Unfortunately, from thereafter, the mics will be switched on and you'll be listening live and direct from myself. So, hope you enjoy the video. Let's see how low we can score. Who knows, I might even be under 20 over par. Wow, that's a tongue twister. Enjoy the video, guys. And if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. Let's go. So, here we go. Hole number 10, 145 yards. Trusty 9-iron in hand. Yeah, that's lovely. Pushed it a tad. We're probably pin high. Yeah, off the side of the green. Lovely start. Can't be too angry at that. Come on. It's not quite pin high, but I'm going to go for a high risk, high reward play here. 58-degree in hand, and we're going to try and flop this over, land it soft on the green, give us a look at par. Do you know what? I am not sure what's going on with me today. As you would have seen in part 1, I'm playing out of my skin. That is about 5 yards from the pin. 58-degree flop shot, hill between us and the pin, no problems. Come on! Right, so we've left ourselves a little 5-footer for par. Starters remain to go on. And he's missed it. Cannot believe that. In for bogey. I always tell myself, I cannot be angry at a bogey, but that one hurt. That one hurt. That flop shot deserved better. Anyway, first hole, bogey. Cannot be too unhappy with that. Bogey golf. On to the next. Right, so hole number 11. Playing something like 220 yards now. So I'm going for the 4 hybrid. Fairway opens up. The guys in front have told us to hit and go through, so hit we shall. This needs to go nice and straight for me. Oh, that is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. We are nearly on the green. That's probably the best 4 hybrid I've ever hit. There's a bit of a running theme here. The last time some players asked me to go ahead and play through, I got a birdie. Who knows? Who knows? We could be getting some birdie sauce on the go. We're nearly on the green, so it's there for me to lose. Come on, wish me luck. Right. Once again, a lovely tee shot. The 4 hybrid is just literally my favourite club in the bag and has been for a while now. We've got 35 yards, 58-degree in hand. Give it about 50%. Make sure we get underneath. Can't complain. On the green. Caught a little bit heavy and we're a little bit shy, but we're putting for birdie. We are putting for birdie. This is what you get for playing on par 3, academy courses, is you don't have to deal with this rubbish. Straight at the hole. My putting is so conservative recently. I don't think I'm hitting anything past the hole, but I cannot be too mad at this one. Steady 8-footer. Bogey par on the first 2 holes of the back 9. Steady the nerves. I'm some player today. If I can keep this up, I might have to change the name of the channel. And this is the moment that our mics actually cut out, so this is where my voiceover comes in. Apologies for the sound quality, but yeah, hole number 12, par 4, 261 yards. The D-stick came out and I absolutely skied it straight off the top of the driver, which I will show you now. Very proud of that one. Awful connection, but we're on the fairway. So we did land slightly in the rough, actually. From memory, I hit an 8-iron at this point. Let's see how I connect. A little bit heavy, but the ball got in the air, but we didn't really travel quite the distance to reach the green, so we're chipping on from there. I'm really not good at this voiceover stuff, so bear with me. I promise there's not long to go until the mics are back on. But here we are, chipping on, and this one is a gorgeous connection, if I do say so myself. Stuck it on the old dance floor, tip of the hat to celebrate. Come on! I was over the moon with that, as you can imagine. So we gave ourselves a par chance with that lovely wedge shot. Can he hole it? No, he can't. No surprises there, and we pop it in for a bogey. So again, a bogey on a par 4 for me is a big win, so pleased with that. And moving on to the next. So hole 13 is a par 4, playing about 237 yards. I've got the 4 hybrid in hand. You guessed it. Let's see if we can get a good connection here. Of course we can. Lovely little draw. Unintentional, of course, but we're on the fairway. Finding the fairways today. I know what you're thinking. This isn't the fairway. However, in my books, this counts as a fairway because we are in play. So I think this is about 105 yards. I've got the 54 degree in hand. And you know what? It doesn't get much better than that. Boys and girls, we're on the dance floor. Cannot believe it. Absolutely waffling here, as you can imagine. So believe it or not, we are putting for birdie. Oh yes, you heard that right. But of course this is way out of my putting range. Totally misread the green and left myself with a 10-footer for par. Can he hole it? No, he can't. I was so scared of going long that I didn't really give it anything. And then I popped it in for a bogey. Call me the bogey man. So hole number 15, a long par 3, 196 yards. My tee shot here is a bit hooky, but we're not too far from the green, so wasn't too disheartened with that. Gives us a good look to chip on, but we need to stick it close. Sorry about that, guys. The sound is restored and order is restored. It's probably for the best. I was chatting so much waffle, as you can imagine, but here we are, 58 degree, 40 yard, get underneath it. Not the worst shot ever. Pulled it here. We're putting. Little 15-footer. It's a very hard hole. I actually think this is, can you have a par 3 that's over 195 yards? Who knows? Anyway. Very straight putt, 0 break. Once again, let's knock it in for a bogey. Happy days. Happy days. On to the next. Feeling good. The score is staying low and in control. Let's pick up a couple of bogeys and maybe a par. Maybe even a birdie. And we will break 20 over par. I still cannot really believe that. Cannot believe it. Playing out my socks. So hole number 15. Very short par 3. Probably the shortest par 3 going. 81 yards. 58 degree. Oh dear. Oh dear. We are in the bunker. Oh dear. Oh dear. Nicht gut. Nicht gut. Oh, that is beautiful. Right, again, after that tee shot, cannot be unhappy with the position we find ourselves. Another 15-20 footer, leading it as left to right. Oh, that's a lovely putt. Oh, could have done with that going in. Probably a little bit too fast. Missus getting the rear angle for you. Pop it in for bogey. That bogey bodes quite well actually, because this could have been a bit of a nightmare collapse hole, so on to the next. Right, so hole number 16. This is now a par 4. It was a par 3 on the front 9. Danger in the middle, 4 hybrid in hand. Give this a nice send and avoid that hook that I've been shooting recently. Hooky again, but a very playable shot. Probably about pin high, maybe just past. Up and down, the 58 degree is lobbing it onto the green. Pop it in for birdie. So 35 yards, 58 degree in hand. Let's stick it nice and close. I pull all my wedge shots. I need to make sure that face is nice and open and square. Not too unhappy with that though. Sticking it on the green with some relative consistency from the sort of 30, 40 yard range. So something the game is improving. So can't be too unhappy. Let's maybe pop this in for birdie. Big swing right to left and uphill as well. So, oh, that's a good hit. When I say the line was money, the line was money. Wow, pop it in for par. The back 9 is playing just as well as the front 9, which tells me I think I'm quite good at golf, me. So me being new to golf, I don't know if this is normal, let me know in the comments. Do you just play out your socks, kind of how I am today? I mean, I'm shooting probably like 15 under what I normally would be at this stage, so who knows what's going on. Maybe it's here to stay. Maybe I'm just a golf player now. Need to get used to it. But yeah, let me know in the comments. Is this normal or should I be worried? So par 3, 85-ish yards, 58 degree in hand. I'm gonna have to give this a full one, which is something I'm still getting used to with the new wedges, is doing full swings. So let's go underneath this one. I don't even know how I did that. Again, the divot, believe it or not, is actually money. I think I caught it straight out the toe, unfortunately. Never mind. Lob it in from there. That's about 35 yards out. You guessed it, 58 degree in hand. Little half swing. Duffed it. Duffed it. It's not the best position to be in. I've got P wedge in hand. We're going to try and give it a little knock. And it plays down right to left, if my maths is correct. So keep it nice and shallow. Yeah, that's money. Lovely stuff. It's exactly what the doctor ordered. Let's tap this in. Tap it in for bogey. Lovely stuff. Bogey golf. So here we go, hole number 18. We're going to play aggressive. I've got the 3 hybrid in hand, par 4. Let's give this one a nice send. Pulled it here, but good distance, and once again, we're lobbing onto the green stuff. This is the main thing. Off the tee, around the greens, and money. 73 yards, more of a full 58 degree. Let's keep up the streak of good wedge play. Oh wow, that is awful. I caught it so far that I was literally aiming right by the time I got to the ball. Okay, we're chipping on. We're chipping on. Once again, round 2. So we're actually in the tall stuff, but only just. So once again, 58 degree. Probably similar distance, about 30, 35 yards. Go underneath it. Oh, that is awful. Awful, but we'll change it up. We'll bump and run from there. Hopefully stick it nice and close and get in a bogey. Right, so 8 iron in hand, 7 iron in hand in fact. Bump and run, aiming left, hopefully it runs down from the hill. Yeah, that's money. I didn't keep rolling. That's exactly what my line was, so can't really complain, just didn't really give it enough. Left to right, down the hill, not the easiest putt. Didn't quite travel as much as I thought it would. Come on, let's close this out, double bogey. Oh, that is gonna hurt. That is gonna hurt. In for a triple on the last. Listen, front 9, triple bogey, back 9, triple bogey. It's what happens when you're playing at my level, so expect it and you won't be disappointed. What a good round of golf that is. What a good round of golf. Wow, I'm genuinely lost for words. 18 over, around 18 holes of golf. I genuinely cannot believe it. I don't think I'll ever score anywhere near that again in the near future. Wow, yeah. Thanks again for watching, guys. Hopefully more of the same to come. Let's see if we can get some consistency going, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good on the course, and it's rounds like this that keep you coming back. I'm going to try and get out as much as I can. In the UK, we've not got many good days for golf left in the year, so when it's good, I'll try and get out and get some content for you guys. Thanks again for watching. I'll say it one more time, if you haven't already subscribed, it takes 2 seconds out your day, click the button, means the world to me. So thanks for watching, guys. Over and out.